Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you are all well today. Linda here, your confidence coach. And today I'm here to speak to you a little bit about motivation and are you lacking motivation and what you can do to help that. So, many clients that come to me, one of the things that that they talk about or say is that they are lacking motivation, that they find it hard to be consistent or to stay consistent, again, regardless of what it is that you want to achieve, right? And that's totally normal. First of all, we all go through phases where we procrastinate or we feel unmotivated, and some days that we don't feel like doing something. And no, again, that's normal. But I would get asked, quite a lot, even before I became a coach, how do I stay motivated in relation to, things like eating healthy, staying fit, working out. And the reason that I can do that is because, well, first of all, I have I won't say a system, but I know me. I know what works for me. I've played around with what works for me. And for the most part, I've figured it out. But it's also what keeps me motivated. So let's say in relation to my business and my lifestyle, is because I have I know my why. I know my why behind what it is I want to achieve and what goals I want. So that is what keeps me motivated. So I am quite for the most part, not every day, 24 hours a day, obviously, but for the most part, I'm quite a disciplined person. But on the days that I don't feel like, going for a walk, or I don't feel like working out, or I don't feel like showing up in my business, um, I have that, ingrained in myself so much. I have that really, really deep desire and understanding why it is I want to achieve something, why it is I want to do that. And then that in turn keeps me motivated. So many people, for instance, if you say you want to get healthy or you want to grow your business, sometimes we can look at what other people are doing and going, oh, I really want what they have. I want that. And that's great. And it's great to be inspired by others. But is it really what we want? So, as part of what I do in the coaching process and what I do with myself is asking myself those questions. So, why do I want to do this? Like, what is my reason behind that? So, maybe you want to, as I said, to eat healthier and to get in better shape. But how are you going to feel when you get to that place? Are you going to have greater energy? Are you going to sleep better? Are you going to feel better? Because it's all about how we feel, okay? So there may be things we want to achieve, as I said, maybe we want to lose weight, get healthy, reduce alcohol intake, build and grow our business, etc., etc. And then we have all the emotions that go with that. So how are these things going to make us feel? How are they going to make us feel better about ourselves? So what I would say to you is, if you're trying to make a change or trying to form a new habit, because they're all habits, right? Anything is a habit. Eating a bar of chocolate is a habit. Working out too much is also a habit. So if you want to change something, one of the most powerful ways I have done this is to journal on it. Yes, I had huge resistance around that in the beginning. So ask yourself a question. Say, okay, I'm always stopping and starting, and why is that? Why is it that I do this? Why is that? And remember that our conscious and subconscious mind, our brain, our mind is wired to protect us. So when it senses change, or we want to create change or do something different, that's when, the fear and the ego takes over. That, you know, who am I and why do I can't do this, and I'm never going to get to that place. If you like want to lose 3 stone and you say, okay, I'm going to lose 3 stone, there the logical mind will come in and go, well, how am I going to do that? I can't do that. That's just too big to do. So that's why people start and stop new things, or they start the gym in the new year and they'll go for 2 or 3 weeks and then they'll revert back, because it's easier to stay in the same place than it is to make and create change and do what we have to do, what is necessary to get to where we want to go. And that takes time, it takes patience, which I often have to remind myself of. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes consistency, it takes being kind to yourself, to becoming more and more aware of why it is that you do what you do, why it is we all do what we do, okay? So if you're feeling unmotivated, say, okay, I keep saying I want to do X, Y, and Z. Why do I keep reverting back? What is it that's holding me back? And the thing with being guided and tuning into your intuition is, okay, sometimes those answers may not come straight away. But again, if you are consistent and you are patient with it, those things will come. So I hope this helps. Ask yourself the questions, be honest with yourself, sit down, and remember, our thoughts are just thoughts. That doesn't mean that they're actually real, okay? Let me know how you get on. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. And my next workshop actually is on the 22nd of May, which is Sunday, 11 a.m. GMT time. It will be via Zoom. I'm going to pop up the details afterwards. And I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.